right, welcome back everyone. Yeah, it's been a while. We have been away for some 4 days. Yeah, I remember I talked about it when I was in our last session. Talked about it. I was going to be away for 4 days. Yeah, today we are back and we need to check and see where we stopped at, and we get to know what we're doing. Yes, good morning, Patrick. Yeah. Good morning. How are you? Yes, I got some messages in my inbox saying the same. Yeah. But now we are back, and let's check the charts. Of course, the way we do always. Of course, don't forget. This is Dank Scott Traders Up, and of course, you can call me Dan if you want to. And we're here for today's analysis. We will start with Crash 500 as usual. Let's get into it, and as we are trying to get into it, we will start with a prayer, and then we get into the charts. All right. Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for this beautiful morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and we give you praise that we have been able to come to this very moment to analyze together the charts and to see how the market is doing and how we can get some opportunities to make some money today in the market. Oh Lord, we say thank you that you've presented this opportunity to us, and it's a wide and endless opportunity that we can engage in and be part of what is the biggest market around the world. So we give you praise and we love you, and we know that we are going to make this money in one way or another because you've given us knowledge and ability to do all things. So we say thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. I hope we are together there. And welcome, Moses. Let's now get into the charts. Crash 500. What happened when we last checked? All right. H1. Last checked. Let's see Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. We stopped at Tuesday. That's when we stopped our analysis. It was here. So we stopped analyzing, and let's see what happened. So somehow I see price never respected what we wanted in H1 there, and I'm wondering why. Let me check that out. Respected it. It's weird. H1 so we had reached the support on daily there. It was a retracement level of daily. Yeah, this is the retracement level of daily. Wow. Alright, so we are coming back now into the cells. I want to delete some of these to make the chart a bit clear so that we can make a new clean analysis. And now that we've been away for some good time, delete all that. And this delete that. And I need to see where price came back to. Should be a daily candle. It's a resistance level. Daily. It's a resistance level daily there. It's a resistance level daily time frame. Okay, so going to H4, we will see that price came back to it. Going to H4, we should be looking for buys. So this is just a retracement on H4. According to daily, we should be looking for sales. So, but these sales, you have to remember that we have that kind of support level that is holding up. This is crash. We had anticipated that price may come to this actually, to this untested OP to become a support. So that's where we are anticipating price to come to. This move was really good. And also that kind of move, when price gets back to this OP to push back for buys. And currently that's what we've seen. Now, according to daily, on the other hand, we are trying to see some more sales. We need to now look at weekly. Weekly is also showing us some more sales. So meaning the general trend is going to be a sell on higher time frame. Now we need to look at how to take advantage of H4 time frame and see if we can make some entries here. So let's see. From what I see here, we had that kind of breakout. So buy, we may see some consolidation of the buy, because where we are currently, I want you to see the wicks up and the wicks down. It's a significant signal to tell you that we are going to see some consolidation, because none of the two is trying to push for the market. The buyers are hesitant, the sellers are hesitant. That's why we are seeing some kind of pull and push kind of movements there. You can see it by the wicks that you see. So meaning this is not an asset I would want to find myself in at the moment, because of what I'm seeing there. We are looking for buys according to H4, probably to come back there to this OB here, into this fair value gap. Yes, and then later on start to sell, because we know that according to daily we are looking for sales. So this is what I'm going to look for, but I would not go for the buy. I would wait for the buy opportunity, for the sell opportunity to present themselves around that area, or even it may decide to go even up there. Yeah. So whichever way it goes, we know that we only look for sales. I'm not going to risk here to enter buys unless if I'm scalping. If I'm scalping, like I've always told you, I just want to go to lower time frame. Now, if I go to lower time frame, I see my signal here is not yet ready to give me an action there. So what do I do? I wait for something like this to do something like that. By the time it does that, then the signal from CCI will be ready for me to actually take action and come in for the buys to that level. But you remember, the buys, you're going to be going against the trend. If you're going for the buys, you're going to be going against the trend, and you need to take caution, have proper risk management applied when you are going into such a trade. Yeah, so if you even go further to M15, you will see something like that. And right here, I would not actually, now M15 would not give me what I want. Right here, I can't enter. Why? Because I'm not seeing any change of character, rather I'm seeing growth of structures. that was a breakout structure. This is a return to breakout structure, but also the other time, this is where we saw the breakout structure there. So we haven't seen any kind of significant signal to actually go in for the buys. This is not significant enough for me to make an option. I don't have a reason to confirm a buy here. So it's only that I see that 10 MA price being above the 10 MA, but not daily, but we'll see. I can't just follow 10 MA without any prior confirmation. So that is it at Crash 500. Hopefully you guys will take note of that and be ready to. Oh, yeah, I had some issues with my phone lately. My PC had issues. Let me check if I can increase on the volume and see. First rectify some of the processes that are made because what? Sorry guys. Alright, I think now we increase some sound, and probably this time you guys will be able to hear me properly. Alright, I think there I'm audible. I don't know. You will let me know in the comments there. I don't know if I'm now audible. Yeah, I hope I am. For the fun thing, it will go itself because it is trying to cool down the laptop because of the many apps I'm using currently to do this. And yeah, PC has a lot of background processes, so for now it may keep like that until some of the processes that I've closed are totally closed out. Yeah. Tell me if my voice is now clear, so we can go ahead and continue. Yep. Am I audible? Patrick, am I audible? I don't know if I am audible, so I need to. I don't know if I'm audible. All right then. Right. So the fun thing, I don't know. I'll check it out later. I don't know what's not happening now because I think it is even increasing. All right. I'll check it. I hope you'll be able to listen to me properly. I'll check it later once we're done. Alright, so that was Crash 500. Now I want us to head over to Boom 500. So Boom 500, I think we last stopped here. Let me see. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, yes. And we made money on Tuesday. Those who were with me, we made that kind of money. hit our TP levels. That's just the way we wanted, and yeah, we were out of the market there. So entered 2 times. First entry was here, made my entry there, took my TP there. When it finished retesting around that area, entered more entries to reach my TP order block or my TP level there, and I got out. Yeah, that's how I was able to make money. Those who were here on Tuesday, I hope you made this money and boom, 1,000. And now I had put my other buy limit here, and it never activated. Once I saw that, I quickly made entries there. So right now we can delete this buy limit, and we create some clean chart now. Create some clean chart now. Go to buy true. This is still valid. Is it? That's what I see on H4. So this should be deleted. Alright, so according to H4, we know that we are looking for buys. Why? Looking at this will clearly show you that, but also let's look for next one there, like that. But also we if I do this also on H4, you will see that clearly. You'll be able to see that clearly. And but also, if you were using price action, you will see that we had a breakout structure there. We had another breakout structure there. So that's why we've been looking for buys. But momentum is reducing slowly by slowly, as we can see there. That now price is contracting there. And we know that this is a rising wedge, and we know what that means. We know that price is going to come right about there. When the price breaks through, breaks out of out of this fall rising wedge. So we will see something like that. I mean, we will wait for something like that for us to make our entries. But also, like I've always told you, I normally love to make my entries. If price comes back right about here, I will make my entries there, because I know I'm looking for sales. That's for sure. I will know I will be looking for sales, because we are in a falling wedge, and the falling wedge, I mean a rising wedge. Rising wedge simply says to us we should look for sales. Now, if we know that, here we can now head on. Let's first go to check out on daily. Yeah, daily we are selling, that's for sure, on daily time frame. On weekly, however, we are looking for more buys. Yeah, we are looking for more buys according to CCI. So this will be just a retest probably of weekly, but on daily we will be looking for clear sales. We will be looking for clear sales. Alright, so we've seen daily, we've seen weekly, we've seen H4. Now let's slide over to H1. Of course, you know that price is going to come around this level here, this trend line. Once it reaches there, you'll be ready for your buy entries. But remember, the buy is H4. We are still looking for buys on weekly. That means on daily we are looking for sales. So H4, you may enter your buys when price come around that area, on that trend line there, and you go in for some buys. And H1, we are selling, of course, just like you see according to this very current trend. We are selling like that. Then on M15, it's where the magic happens. It's where the magic happens. I will be looking for price to come back here and give me probably another low, and then once price, of course, we know this, once price breaks that level, that will be a change of character there, and we'll be ready for entries. We will be ready for entries to go in for the buys. All right, so that's it. We will leave boom 1000 there and go in for another asset, which is boom 500. Did I change? If we go to change, yeah, so all right, so let's change okay, so this is a boom. We're going for boom 500. Boom 500. So I don't know if you guys made money on boom 1000, like I asked in the move that I showed you at first. So now let's head over to boom 500. Boom 500. All right, the move that we wanted according to daily time, H4 time frame, is on. The sales have started, and I hope you guys took advantage of it, because you had already seen this kind of anticipation, and you can see clearly that the TP there was hit. What we wanted there, TP has been hit there. The TP level has been hit. Let's see, when was it hit? It was hit on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Actually, it was hit on Sunday, yesterday. That's when the TP was hit, or according to what we had analyzed on Tuesday. So let's first go to see where Tuesday we stopped at. This is Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So this is where we stopped at Tuesday. This was the analysis on Tuesday, and we came in. I told you we will anticipate something like that, and then we head over for the sales, and that's what exactly happened. And hopefully you guys went back to YouTube to check out the analysis, and probably took advantage of this kind of move for the past how many days did it take? 2 days. 2 days to reach, of course this was Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. 4 days to reach its TP level. But the first 2 days were consolidation. Then we saw that breakout there. And it didn't move back until it reached our TP level. So hopefully you guys took advantage of that trade, and you are making money. You actually made money. I don't know if you did, but if you did, you can comment in the comment section there. Let us know. So right about now, there's something interesting that I've just seen. So this is our change of character. Yeah, this is our change of character right about there. That is our change of character. So we see some fair value gap there, left back here. So we know that now that we've seen change of character, we know that price is going to push up and then come retest that level, or retest another fair value gap. It will live around here. So for the case of H1, it has already started to buy because we see a change of character there. Now we will wait on H4. H4, it has already given you a double bottom. So that is as clear as what really. This is a clear buy move. You can't fail to make an entry on this kind of move. All you need is to wait for the pullback to this fair value gap, fill up this move, this gap here, and then enter your buys to take you right about there, where probably we have that last OB there. We have other levels like these ones here, with this kind of fair value gap there. That would be another interesting level there. And of course, if you then go into H4, that's a level you will see, because clearly that is a level in premium, which we normally wait for some retest or some new sales to come in. So yeah, this level will be your first TP level, and then probably this as your second TP level up there. So that is what is likely to happen. So for now, I just want to leave this at that. I can put my buy limit here. I can put my 2 buy limits, in fact 3. Let me just do 3. I'll put my 3 buy limits there. If price comes, it will mitigate that fair value gap and head over for more buys. So that's it on that very level. But according to H1, according to H1, actually we're going to see a pullback. We're going to see a pullback when later on continue with the buys, though it is very close to our overbought level. So we will wait for that, but H4 is very clear there. H4 is very clear on what it has already done there. Yeah. Alright, that is it. I will leave this at haven't seen M15. M15 we are looking for sell, so that is a kind of sell we are looking for. Oh, don't tell me it may even come here. Yeah, there's a possibility of it coming even to this level. So if you're going to put your stop losses, should be about this level. Yeah, this was a good move. Look at M15, change of character there. In fact, it is coming for this. Yeah, this is now a confirmed level. Let me move my limits here. This is a confirmed level. According to M15, this was a change of character here. According to M15, so we may see it come to this because of what I've seen on M15. Yeah. It never tested it at all. So this may be one of those levels that a price may come to. So I will leave this here and wait for whatever happens, because according to H1 I might see some more sales to act as a retracement. That's why we will see some sales on H1. But on M15, once price breaks this, you can choose to make your entries for sales. Once price breaks that level there, you can choose to make your entries for sales. Take your profits of this order block on this fair value gap, and then wait for the buys to come in. Alright, so that is what we can say about Boom 500. Hopefully you guys are good, and you are doing the same on your side to make some of those drawings or markings on your charts to make sure you don't miss such moves. All right, so that was boom 500. Now let's head over to volatility 25. Boom 25. 25. Okay, so volatility 25. Let's see, we stopped at this. Let's see, this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday, this was our analysis. Breakout, retest, and then make our entries. And clearly you can see it hit our TP level on Thursday. It hit the TP level on Thursday there. That's when it reached our TP level and even exceeded and went back inside. Inside where? Went back inside that. Went back inside that channel. And we know we are looking for sales. That's for sure. According to daily, although daily hasn't reached overbought yet, but according to weekly, that's what we're looking for. This kind of move is what we'll be looking for. So this is very interesting. This is just a week on a weekly time frame. So you may say this is a flag. Those who want who love swinging, this is a flag on a weekly time frame. And now that you know that it is a flag, you know that sales are coming in. They are not coming in. We are going to actually continue with the selling trend, because originally that was what we had. This was a sell move. We consolidated in between there. Now we are looking for the breakout and continue and bring it to this very level. Yeah, you can see that level is of that order block there. So that's what we'll be waiting for. So now that we know that, we can head over to daily. Daily, we know that price is aiming at coming to this level. Yeah, once it reaches that level, we're going to see some more sales. We're going to see some sales coming in. So it is going to trick people as if it is coming back to this other trend line here, but it will not reach. It doesn't have that kind of momentum to reach that level. We don't see it at all. I'm not seeing it. Personally, I'm not seeing it. I'm not saying other people are not seeing it also, but to me, what I see, I don't see momentum to push and bring price all the way there. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it to reach that level, and then we come in with our sales. So H4, it is consolidating. You can see there's low momentum for either sellers and buyers. There's just no momentum at all. So it's a trade that I don't love engaging myself in. Now let me show you why the buy that I was talking about on the daily time frame is important, is confirmed actually. This is why. So this is the move. In fact, those who want can make an entry here, because this is a confirmation breakout, retest. Now buys come in. Now you're going to buy short. This is a move you want to take advantage of. There, you want to take your profits around that area. And whenever I see this, it's my opportunity to make my quick money here. if it has, because it has given me something I normally look for. So if I know that that's what I normally look for, all I'm going to do is put 0.005 and I will make my 3 entries there. 3 entries there, and I'll put my stop loss just below here, below this candle, the last sell candle there, and I will leave it. I'm going to look for my profits around that level there. So I'm looking for like a 1 to 3 there. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for like a 1 to 3. So that's it. You've seen why I've entered this trade. You know that this is most of the things I normally look for. If I see something like this, I don't hesitate to make a move. So if price chooses to come against me, then I know that probably it is just going to be a manipulation, and later on go back to the very trend to reach our TP level. But one thing I know for sure is that price is coming there, and it is going to buy me, because I've seen a successful breakout and a retest here, and that's what I'll be looking for. So that was H1. I've made my entry there. I don't know if you guys have done the same, but yeah, that's a trade I can't miss out. Hopefully you guys entered. If you don't, if you've not, then you need to know to make more research on how you make your entries and see if it actually matches with my the kind of analysis I do. Probably get a better way to make entries, because this is how I enter my entries there. If I see something I always look for and everything is showing me the same thing, I don't hesitate. Alright, so that was V25 oneness. I'm in for my 3 entries, and already I'm in profits. Yeah, as you can see, I'm already in profits there. I'll be taking my profits on that very level there. That's when I will call it a day, and I think that will even be hitting my target. On my 3 entries, I will probably be hitting my target there. Alright, so now we head over to Volatility 75. Volatility 75. Volatility 75. 75. Alright, so Volatility 75. Let's see, where did we stop at? So this is let's first bring this here. Yeah, this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So this was our analysis on Tuesday. So I'm going to drag it first here and understand it a bit more, what we're really looking for. Yeah, so we had seen that. Okay, we did it here. The move that we wanted first gave us a fake breakout there, reached the level that we wanted, so that we can make our buy entries there later on. And yeah, the buy was there, but never reached our TP level. Never reached around that fair value gap. It came for this fair value gap. Came for that fair value gap and went back down into sales. So since then, it's been consolidating within what we see clearly now. What we see clearly there. Now you can see it clearly that that's the level that it's been consolidating in. Yeah, that's for sure. So now heading to H4, we clearly see that this is turning out to be a channel. this already was a channel, and now inside here we see another kind of channel from this very level here on H1. Yeah, on H1, this here we still see that it is seems to be a channel for us there to actually anticipate continuation of the previous trend. Now that makes me want to look at daily and understand what is not happening. We have the cells there, break of structure there, we have a single break structure. We tested the break of structure there, started to consolidate. But this kind of channel is a tricky one. CCI shows us buys. Yeah, CCI shows us buys, but we cannot enter buys until this level is broken, which is our previous lower high. Yeah, until our previous lower high is broken, we cannot make any buy entries. We cannot anticipate buys. But on the other hand, you clearly see that you are having a pool. It's a wrestle that is there. These guys are trying to wrestle around. Buys and sellers, there's raw momentum. So meaning this is not any a good trade, that a good asset that you would want to engage your trading with right now. So you need to just give it time. Let me see. Daily H4 is H1. Looking for sales now that we've reached that level. Sales will come in to go back to this trend line. M15. Yeah, sales are confirmed to start coming into the downward trend line. So for scalpers you can, but for swing traders you don't have a way out. You just have to wait. For swing traders you have to wait. For scalpers there's a sell on hand at hand. There's a sell at hand. So yeah, a sell is on hand, but you need to see it also confirmed. Probably you wait for price to go below 10 MA because of what I'm seeing here on M15. You would want to wait for price to be below 10 MA. Yeah, that's it on VOV75. Not much to say because of what is happening. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time with it because it's been there for a long time. But once we break out, we are going for buys for a long time. Yeah, once we come out of this very level that we are on, according to the weekly, we will be in for buys for a very long time. Yeah, that's for sure. So now I want to head over. This one is a no-go for me. I'm not going to trade it today now that I have my entries here on V25, and you can see it is actually doing great. I can even break even right now. So yeah, V75, it's a no-go for me. I'll just do what? I'll just head over to V50. Now let's head over to V50. V50. So vol 50, volatility 50. Let's check H1. Okay, so Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So we stop chart here. All right. I don't have any markings that are significant. So either I was looking for price to reach back here to make my entries. Not sure. Don't have values there. Instead over to H1, H4, H4. This is a strong support level in H4. We started buying. This was a breakup structure there, and a retest. Yes, that's why we had it there. This was a retest. This was a fair value gap to confirm the retest, so that we can continue buying. But on coming back to go and give us a new high, it failed. So now we know that this might turn out to be a good move for us. Now I don't need all this. This I need this. Delete. Now, if I know that, look at this. This is a confirmed double top there. Right about now, we will wait for change of character. Yeah, change of character. So price, if price breaks this fair value gap, it will probably come around this level or even down and then makes a pullback. So all we are going to wait for is something like this. Something like this, then like that, then we come in for our entries. So that's something we can wait for. You know, if the market, if you are patient enough to wait for something, it pays out. So if you are patient enough to wait for a clear structure, you will make a lot of money that you can actually, that you may have failed to make in previous days. You can easily make that money in just one kind of move. A move that can even take around 2-3 days actually. So always wait for clean setups that you know. These I'm very sure about. It means your win rate, the win rate of those structures or those setups that you always look for is always higher than when you are not sure. And that's how you start to be profitable, waiting for clear setups that have a good clean win rate. You know, a percentage of the win rate for a kind of a structure that you always wait for is always higher than the one you just bump in and say, oh, I don't want this move to miss it. So FOMO kicks in and you don't know what to do. You just immediately enter the market, and before you know it, because you have not made a clear analysis, a deep clean analysis, you end up losing some of your money just because you feared to miss out. So yeah, FOMO kills. FOMO sometimes it makes you rent to blow the account, so you need to look at that. Alright, that is it. I don't want to say anymore. This is what I will be waiting for, but just in case it doesn't give it to us immediately and chooses to go back in for the buy, this is what is going to happen, this kind of move. And that means we'll end up seeing this as a descending triangle. So if this becomes the case, we know that because it was on the resistance level, we know that sales still will come in. This is exactly what we're still looking for. But just in case it doesn't break right now, you know that you can always take advantage of these trades within the triangle until it decides to break out. So yeah, this is what I may leave for you now, and know that you can take advantage of that, because price can choose to go back in and still consolidating to get enough momentum to push for what it wants according to either daily, yes, according to daily actually, because we are still selling according to daily. According to weekly, we are selling, so there is no way I'm going to miss out on this move after breakout. There's no way. I have to make this money. There's no way I'm going to miss out. I can even delete this for now. There's no way I'm going to miss out on this move. It may take as long as it wants within this triangle consolidating, but I will not miss this move here. I will not. So that's for sure. It's a clear structure that I'll be waiting for. Now I will wait and take advantage of this move, taking it back to the other trend line, because it is coming. I can see it on MH1. It is coming. M15, it is yet to confirm. So what are we going to see on M15? Something like this. Something like that. If it fails to come to break down below, then it will bounce off here. And now that's where we see buys come in. That's where we see buys come in, and then we will have our change of character here, and then of course on returning back here, our entries to take us right about there. Yeah. So that is, I call this anticipation of a structure. You guys haven't learned this kind of, I need to tell you to register to register for the course. I don't know, I've taught this several times, and you guys have seen some of you need to come for the class, for the meditation class. That's where all this are being taught. Those that have gone to my class, they attest to what we learn from there. So that is something. Learning how to anticipate moves is also key, considering what you'll be seeing on the main chart. So learning to anticipate some of this is very key. All right, so I will leave that at that and leave it at H1. Now we head over to jump 25. Jump 25. Jump 25. So jump 25. All right. Okay. It hit our TP level, although oh yes, no, it's okay. I was saying although it didn't do what we wanted. Yeah. The anticipation was to come and grab liquidity here, at least half of it. It only touched it here, so it never came down to reach at least half of it. It actually went ahead and reached our TP level there. Wow. So that is, let's see, that was, yeah, go back, what happened, we saw a breakout there, H4, breakout, so only one candle test. Let's see on H1, was it enough test to make our entry? I think so, because I see a fair value gap there. That was the retest there. That was the retest after breakout. Yeah, retest there to that fair value gap, then continue to reach our TP level there. And in reaching there, now look at this. These are some of the setups I always look for. I don't want to miss out on such. Now look at that. Change of character, fair value gap here. He has returned to that fair value gap, and clearly you can see what price is doing, and I don't want to wait at all. I want to make my entries now. I will even make them on H4. So there, I just have to reduce on my lot size to 0.1. It's actually 0.05, so yeah. I make my sales there, I put my stop loss. Okay, so I'll put my stop loss just around that level there. That's where I'll put my stop loss. I know my internet is buffering because I don't know what is happening. Please capture some of this. My internet is buffering. I've just seen it now. So just yeah. All right. Yes. Oh, good morning, Felix. It's been a while, Felix. Wow. All right. So now that is what I may do on jump 25. That's what I'll be waiting for. This is just a camera, and I can clearly take my profits. Let me see, where should I take my profits from? My seat area. Yeah, this will be enough for the day. My internet is slow. What has happened now? My internet is slow now. It is now very slow. Yeah, this will be enough for the day. If it comes here, I'll be out. Yeah, that's what I'll be looking for today. If it does that, yeah, I'll be good. I'll be good in. All right, it's becoming an issue here. It's a Monday. I don't know what's happening. So jump. It's a break of structure. Yeah, we were selling from this level there. Since we are selling, it means we are selling, even though when price make any entries at all, until it finishes to create a new lower low H4, until it finishes create a new lower low and goes back, retest, then I sell to bring me to this lower trend line. Yeah, that's what I will do. Right now, I won't make any entries at all. Alright, so that was jump 10. Now let's head over to a recap, and we call it a day. So yeah, recap. Crash 500, and we said everything is pointing for the buy. I hope that's what we said. Remember, make your entries. This is boom 1000, so it has come to the trend line. So now that it has come to the trend line, boom 500, and those who V75, it is V75, it is reaching a trend line again. So you know that once it does that, if it fails to break out there, then you will be looking for sells once more. So that is a V75. I want to remember the analysis I made at first, so before I confuse you. First go today, we said it was consolidating, and this we said if we don't see a breakout from this fair value gap, then we will anticipate this kind of move. We will anticipate this kind of move to bring us back to this upper trend line for a buy, for that kind of buy. So until we see a breakout of the, jump 25, I entered my sales because of the structure I saw here. I'm in for a sale to bring me here. I will stick to the issue of this internet.